What's up? In this video, I'm going to show you how to work with Firebase and Flutter to accept friend requests. Oh yeah! Woo! See you there.
Hello, hello, good morning, how are you? Cuckoo. Okay, let's hope that this will not higher is less, yeah, okay. Whatever. Let's hope that this stays in a proper quality, or however you call that in English. Okay, let's see, boys and girls. What do we want to do today? Let me check. I have here a profile section, no. A friend section. Let's see if my keyboard works already. No, it doesn't. That's pretty annoying. I don't know why it doesn't work every time. I know there is some kind of fix, but I don't know how to get it. Let's see. Oopsie boops. Yep, I know. Allow it. There you go. This is where we left. Or this is where we were yesterday. Let's see. Profile, view, profile. Yeah, so there's a couple things we still need to handle. At the moment, we are handling, well, let me show you, Moxie Prot. Moxie Prot. Do I go to Moxie Prot? Yeah, I think so. Let me check. Let me log in. Hello. What's going on? Is my internet acting weird? Or is my computer? Okay, I never saw that before. Okay. 2 daily users. That's weird. I'm the only one developing it. But, okay. Anyway, so this is the friend request. If I delete this friend request, there you go, then it's gone. Then you can add him again, him being my other account. So we handled this. Friend status none. We can send the friend request. This all goes well. Then we have a friend request status sent. What I can do is when you no, never mind. This is actually how we want it to behave. Friend request sent, it is sent, and then it appears here. But what we also want to do is friend request received. So if this person has sent you a friend request, for this, I actually need to have 2 instances of the app. Let's see if I can get that to work. No, not really. No, actually, I don't have to do that. What I should do is just very smart. Swap these around. So this ID should become this ID, and then this ID should become this ID. Now that's swapped around. Why didn't I think of this earlier? I don't know. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Nice. Yeah, so it might be a good idea to start using Firestore for this. or else we're gonna have to copy paste that every time. We don't want to do that. Yeah, well, this will be a bit tricky. Let me see. We first gotta connect with the Moxie production environment. Don't ask me why I'm working on production. Actually, you can ask me, but the reason is my dev environment has a bug. In Firebase themselves, they don't know what's going on, and they want me to make a project and reproduce the bug, etc., etc. And I'm like, I don't have time for that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna work on production and then recreate the dev environment later. Okay, so friend requests. I want to see them all. Let's see. Let's run. Yeah, and then perhaps we can duplicate this one and nothing will happen. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Actually, let's just edit this document as JSON. Yep, that's all we need to do. So now every time that we delete it, we can just edit the JSON, paste it, save it, and it's saved again. Okay. Accept friend request. Let's put the logging here so you can see what happens. Accept friend. It's empty. Let's move it here. Remove friend. We are not actually. Yeah, we are not going to. Yeah, we are. I'm still hesitating. I'm still wondering whether I should allow the user to cancel their request in this view. We'll get to that not in a second, but later. All right, accept friend request. How shall we start doing that? Accept friend request. We will actually have to use a cloud function for this. I think I've already set most of it up. Let's see. We have the friend request API. Create friend request. This is the normal one. But then we also have a cloud function, right? Let me think. Cloud functions API. There it is. Is it? We have the Falcon. Yeah, we're gonna have to create a new Cloud Functions API. So how that works is we'll do accept friend request API. Might be a little bit weird. You rather have a sort of friends API. Yeah, that's a better idea. Actually, is this no friends API? Friend requests API. Okay, hold on a second. This Cloud Functions API is, yeah. I need to combine the Firestore API with the Cloud Functions API. Yeah, we'll just call it like it is. Normally you would want something like friend requests API, and that would be the Cloud Functions API. But since we already have an API that's taking up that name, we'll just use accept friend request API.dart, and we'll want it to be a class, and this should extend the Cloud Functions API. This would mean it would have to call the Firebase functions, and then let's go back to the other one, the find contacts API. Yeah, let's just copy this method and then change it along the way, because there are some methods in there that I only used once. So finding contacts now, accept friend request, that's the method. Well, the method is gonna return a feedback response, and that feedback response might or might not return a result. When accepting a friend request, you do not get a result back in a sense of some extra data besides yes, you accepted it, or no, it didn't work. Let's go to the Cloud Functions. Pew pew. Let's go to the Cloud Functions project. Put it here so you guys can see it. Let's see. Cloud Functions. We have a friends accept a friend request. Yes, that's it. So this is the method. We have a accept friend request, and it returns a cloud response with no result, just like I thought. And if it worked, then the status code of the cloud response would be okay. That's all we need to know for now. I've made this earlier, the cloud function. Sometimes my brain stops working. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, here. Okay, accept friend request. So we know that anywhere this is used, we might want to rename it everywhere. So select all, accept friends. I know it already exists. Oops, I messed that up. Accept friend request. Yes, sir. Accept friend request. You know how do you finding context now? That's logging. We don't need call cloud function. How is this working again? So the cloud function result from JSON result. Aha, yes. Very interesting. Okay. Right, so it expects to always get a cloud response, and in that cloud response will be a result which is being parsed here already. It's pretty nice. I wonder who made that. That's a very good idea. Alright, so this will be null. Is that possible? No, that's actually not possible in Dart. That's what I thought. What? That is possible. I think this is gonna give us some problems, but whatever. We'll see that when we cross that road. That's what they say, right? So this would be an accept friend request response. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. If the accept request response is successful, then we don't have any results. We're not gonna do any of this mumbo jumbo. Why yeah, coco jumbo. Why yeah. All right, yeah. This is pretty good. To do Intel. To do add to Intel. Yes sir. Accept friend request, or accept, no, it's a title, let's put it in caps. Something went wrong while trying to accept the friend request. Please try again later when everything is the same and it will fail again. Please try again later. Alright, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we still have this call cloud function. We don't even have to specify anything. Alright, I think that would work as well. I think that would also work. It's better English. Accept friend request. I think the method is done. So you give it a request which holds the IDs, I think. Yeah, this ID. Oh, just the ID of the friend request. Makes sense. Then accept friend's request, response if it's successful. Well, actually, let's just put some logging there. Why not? Let's just put some other logging here. Whoops. Alright. Let's put some logging here. Oh, info. Accepting friend request. I think that's it. Now let's see. Can this throw something? It cannot throw. So I'm looking at the method to decide whether we want to add some try catch. But since this is the only method that's being called, and since this one is already try catching, you know, shit. Then this is basically, then this method basically cannot throw. Copy with cannot fill, so we don't have to try catch it here. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's go back to the friend requests API. So what we're gonna do is add the API, the Cloud Functions API in here. So our developer doesn't have to know anything about the accept friend requests API. Is it accept friend requests or accept friend requests? Ah, you already saw this. It should be accept friend request. Yes, okay. Very smart, very smart. Accept friend requests API. All right. Let's add this here as well. Accept friend request. Accept friend request. Sorry. No, actually, no. I'm doing it wrong. This should be private. We do this by adding in underscore. That means private. Then it's not accessible to any other class out there in the wild. And what am I doing here? Then we have to assign it here. That's it, my friends. That's it. Accept friend request API. Okay, so now we can do the yeah, this actually doesn't really make sense. If we do accept it, the friend requests API. Yeah, doesn't really make sense because all that we're gonna do here is pass down the info, the same info to the API. So we're just adding an extra layer of complexity. which is not a good idea, of course, you know what I mean. So let's turn it around. All right, we have a friend requests. Okay, easy there. We have a friend requests API. We're gonna call it friend requests Firestore API. Yeah, you might say that's a bit of a long name. I agree. We're gonna do it anyway. Then we're gonna call this. Wait a minute. Friend requests Firestore API. Is this already being used? Yes, it is. Right. Let's rename it everywhere. Copy. Friend requests Firestore API. Oops. I think that went well. I'm not sure, because if you start renaming something in the entire project, you need to put on the caps thing, or else you'll rename classes as well with capital F at the start. That was a bit stupid, but luckily it worked out because we already renamed this one. Okay, focus. Accept friend request, and this will be the friend requests cloud function. API. You might say that's a long name. Well, I say you're absolutely right. Friend, yeah. Friend requests cloud function. Your friend requests cloud functions API. Okay, easy. Okay, cloud functions cloud functions API. Now, let's not forget to add it to the locator. So here we'll say register API. Yes, sir. What's it called again? Friend requests cloud functions API. This one. It needs a Firebase functions instance. Yes, sir. Nice. Okay. Now that we have that, yeah, let's just keep it separated, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If I say so myself. Profile view model. Now we're here again. Nice. Let's go up here. Friend requests Firestore API. Well, I also need a friend requests cloud functions API that we just made. Friend request cloud functions API, and let's go up. Oh, and then say friend requests cloud, and then we're gonna let AI do the rest. You know what I mean? But nice. Does it work? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. Next. How long are we recording? 23 minutes. That's a bit long. I hope to do this a little bit faster. You know what I mean? Okay. Friend requests cloud functions API that locate. We didn't make a locator method. I can't see what I'm typing. Okay. I have a snippet for that. Locator method. There you go. It's basically a getIt method, but then static. So we can strong type this instead of the things with generics and methods, you know. Okay. Okay, I know you know what I mean. Or maybe not. Well, let's freaking do it. We're assuming that we have a friend request here. Send friend request has opened. Send friend requests. Yes. To make this method unit testable better, give this one required string a user ID. And yeah. Whoops. Yeah, give to make this user ID. Recipient ID, that's better. Yes, sir. Send friend request. Yeah, we need to make this public. Thank you. Return model dot profile ID. Yes, sir. Just a small improvement. Nothing too fancy. No. Yeah, we had to do that. It came to my mind because we're gonna do exactly the same here. So we're gonna say accept friend request string friend request ID. We'll later see how we're gonna get that ID, but for now, let's just assume we have it, and let's see what AI has in store for us. Should I put it up a little bit? Yeah, that's better. Let's put the logging there as well. Accept friend request. Okay. Accept friend request. Of course. This is what I'm looking for. Accept friend request response, friend request Firestore, and final. Let's do it ourselves. Friend request response is await. Friend and then accept friend request. Yes, sir. Actually, et voila. Okay, well, if that works, then if it's success, then we want to show it. Is that true? I think so. Then we want something like this, I think. Friend request sent successfully. Yeah, something like this. Yeah. Okay. Then create friend request response, fold. If success, then this. No, then this. All right, then this. Then this. All right. With feedback or else. Friend request sent successfully. Do we want to capture that here already? I think so. Ah, we already did that. Create. No, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong method. Couldn't you say that? Okay, there we go. Accept friend request. Else, if it's a success. Right. All right. No. Return API. Nice. Cool. So if we decide that sorry guys, I just realized I can give a much better explanation here as well. Thank you, AI. Then it doesn't matter if this is a success. We just want to do this unawaited. And actually, we just want to do this. Feedback service, try show feature response. And that's it. And we're gonna do exactly the same here and explain what I just did. Yeah, that's all we need to do. So that's the magic of my package. The feedback response and the Firestore API. Feedback service, try show feature response, this one. And that's it. Pretty cool. Can actually make this an expression. Yeah. Okay. So let me explain. The accept friend request, my bad. The accept friend request method handles all the error handling and all the logging and whatever, and it makes sure that it returns a feedback response. And the feedback response is basically saying two things. It has all the information that the user should see as feedback, and we have a service that knows how to handle that. And a feedback response also indicates that whatever method that's giving you a feedback response is handling all the errors. So all the try catching. So we know the call cloud function does the try catching, makes the feedback response, and in that response is all the information that we need to show to the user. Pretty cool. And so all that we have to do here is get the feedback response and the feedback service to show the feedback response. And I made a helper method that just, awaits the feature and then shows it. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, yeah, buddy. I just thought of something. Add mounted check to context getter. That's something for later. We have a context here and a context here, but this context can be nullable, can be null, and can also not, actually it can also be not null and still it can still not be able to be used. So that's because it might not be mounted. Yeah, so I thought of something. Okay, whatever. I am, how do you say that? Dwaling of dwalen. I am, afdwalen, yeah. Dutch. I am digressing. I am digressing. straying, wandering, drifting off. Yeah, all right. Oh, easy there, Tiger. Okay. So basically, I think this should work. And whatever happens, happens. Ah, wait a minute. Wait a second. All good and dandy. We can do this. Because if the... No, let's just do this. Actually, maybe we can do something like this. Maybe we should do like this. Then we have a response here, and then there's an expression. And the response we can fold. So if it's successful, then we do this. Or else we'll do this. All right, if it's successful, then the friend exactly accepted. You don't have to do that. And then, yeah. I'm trying to avoid duplicate code, but I think we kind of have to. Yeah. Never mind, man. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. Man, this is annoying. This AI thing, but it's not working for me, so it just pops up every now and then. Let's just call it response because there are no other responses here. And then we'll say, okay, if response is success, we update it here. And if it's not successful, then we don't do anything except friend request. Yes, if not successful, then whatever. And then in each case, we want to show the response unawaited. Then we can remove this. Right. Something wrong, locator or something. View on pressed. Right. Accept friend request. Yeah. Accept friend request ID model profile ID DPU. Alright, man, we got it. Maybe we can, come on. No, it's not recognizing that it's also being used here. Whatever. Is my profile final profile ID is model profile ID. Yeah. And then we don't even have to make this. Oh. What am I doing? I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah. Final profile ID is profile DTO ID, right? child scroll view. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So guys and gals, I'm thinking profile ID here. Arguments user ID. Check. We already know. Profile view arguments dot user ID. There you go. Actually, let's remove this entire thing because that's not necessary. And we'll just call this user ID string. User ID, exactly, user ID. And then we'll say here, string. Right. We got a couple more errors. Yeah, let's call it profile ID, by the way, because that's less confusing. It's both the same, but still. All right. Profile ID. Yep. Next error. Yeah. Because I changed a couple things in the view. I need to run the code generation stuff for the view and the router. Because before it was expecting the arguments and then we just deleted, and now it's expecting just the strings, just the string. Yeah. Profile view arguments string profile ID route profile ID. See, that's already working. They generated that. Actually, we can replace this. Now we do have to put the caps on to be sure. I will just say profile ID string profile ID, and then here we'll say profile ID. There you go. And then here, nothing. It's quite a drastic change. User ID. Okay. Gotcha. Draw view model. Yeah. Okay. Ah, come on, man. I didn't know it was that. I didn't know. Oh, this is annoying. Keep memory changes, load file system changes. Yep. Whatever, just do it again. Okay, we're almost there. Remove this. I think I still have this. Yep. All right. Friends API not being used. Friends view model. Yep. We'll look at that later. Not a problem for now. And then this one. There you go. Profile ID. Yeah, what's this? User ID. Okay. Profile ID. Weep. Okay. Let's see. So this is building. Building, building, building. What the hell is that? What the? What the? What the? Okay. It should work, I think. Oh. Maybe that's me. Let's go to friends. Paste. Sir. Accepted. Let me think. One more thing before we accept it. And I think that's kind of true for the other one as well. Send friend request here. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna say set busy true, and this cannot fill, right? Can this throw? Yeah, no, not really. And this, nope, also not really. I know it cannot throw, but still, it's kind of bothering me. Let's just do a try catch here. Okay. And then do a finally with the set busy false, right? And then set busy true here. You know what I mean? I will do the same here. Although this probably, yeah, cannot throw. I normally wouldn't put a try catch around here, but this just feels better. And maybe in the future this will be able to throw something, and then we've already covered it, right? Very good argument. Okay. Let's go. Busy. There you go. Indicator. Nice. It worked. I think. Status code 400. Damn it. Well, what's nice is that the cloud function is working, but somehow it said the request wasn't found. Ah, I know why. So there's a couple things going wrong here. The first thing is it didn't work, but it still acted. The response was a success. That's of course the problem. Field if we shouldn't check that. Damn it. That's confusing. That is very, very confusing. Yes. Yep. So the cloud response holds whether something is a success, not the feedback response. So what time is it? 49 minutes. Let's keep it under an hour. We're gonna make an extension method to determine whether a status code is success. Determines whether a status code an HTTP, whether an HTTP status code is successful. Now let AI do the work. This is something AI can do, all right? It's probably gonna say something like, exactly, between 200, right? Yep. Is successful status code, okay. Roof. Let's see. If yes, sir. God damn it. Cloud response code. Cloud response. Let's put it here. We'll get is success status code. Is successful status code. Import it here. Yes, sir. If cloud response is success. Else. Come on. What else do we have? Yes, okay. Whatever. Okay. Now this should work appropriately. Either way, it didn't show the response. Why? Accept friend request. Copy with. Ah, okay, I know. Feedback type. Yes, notification. Thank you. Damn it. Come on. We're on a time clock here. Yeah, so now it knows it should be a notification. So we fixed the notification not showing and we fixed the handling of it. So let's try again. Nice. Something went wrong. We're trying to please try again. Damn, nice. We still have 8 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fix the cloud function. No, let's fix the ID. So the reason that it's failing is because we're giving it the profile ID. Well, actually it needs the friend request ID. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna give this method the profile ID. Yes, sir. Yes. Like this. Actually, let's call it recipient ID. I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. Come on. Yes. Like this. Okay. Recipient ID. We still have 7 minutes. Then we need to have the friend request set busy. Friend request. We have the friend service. We want a friend request. Yes. Friend service. Yes. And then get the friend requests. Friend requests per user ID. Yes, sir. So we want a friend request model, which can be null, get friend request per ID. Oh, it's not a getter, sorry. And then the string user ID is required, and then it will look in the friend requests map per user ID. User ID like this. Value. Thank you. We have 5 more minutes, ladies and gents. Are we gonna make it? That's the question. Final friend request model is friend request service. Friend request per user ID, recipient ID. What's the method called? Friend request per user ID. Okay. A little bit confusing, but this is singular. Friend request per user ID. This is it. All right, so we are assuming that the friend request should always be there. So if the friend request is null, we're going to throw an unexpected null exception. The AI knows my style, so that's nice. And now it's already nice that we have a try catch, so whatever happens, then it will handle it. Actually, if we do, then we want to show something went wrong. Something went wrong. Okay, something went wrong. Sorry. We want to do the same here. This is just a dialog that says, oops, something went wrong. We're not really sure what went wrong, but you know, try again later. Accept friend requests. Yes, my friends. Friend request. Accept friend request. So the friend request the friend request there is the sender ID, because I am the recipient. Thank you very much. And now it should work with 3 minutes left. Let's see. Something went wrong. Oh yeah. Let's try again. Yes, sir. Something went wrong. Accept friend request. Should it then be the recipient ID? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing it wrong. Totally wrong. I need the ID. And we don't have the ID. Damn it. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. We need the ID of the DTO, and I don't have it here. Require this ID, but ladies and gentlemen, we can fix it. How? To add an ID to the model. Whoops, here you go. ID. Oh, it was easier than I thought. I forgot I made a method. That's nice. Now it should work. Boom, shakalaka. Something went wrong. Oh yeah. No, it's not a okay. Because, you know, we have 1.5 minutes. Are we gonna make it? That's the question. Not if I click on the wrong stuff. BBM. Oh, not that one. This one. Yes, sir. Come on. Accept it. Yes. Still not working. Damn it. Value for data is not a valid Firestore document. Couldn't serialize. Friend DTO. Aha. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, I'm gonna stop it right here, ladies and gentlemen. It is working. But the cloud function is not working. Luckily, we have some nice error logging, but I will stop this video. So this will be about an hour, and then the next part, we're gonna look into fixing the problem on the cloud function side. All right. Thank you for watching. See you next time.